Sonny and I were never perfect, but we were in love. When it was good, it was the best.
That's good. That's the best you've made.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's great. So,
Yeah.
you still haven't told me the occasion for this.
Well, you and me, that's pretty much all the occasion we need.
When we're getting along, when we're teasing and making each other laugh, Sonny and I are so close. Come in. Hey. Hey. How are you doing? I need to see Sonny.
Do you ever worry that if you jump back into your old life too quickly, you'll just end up repeating the same patterns and the same mistakes?
I was never happier in my life than when I was with Sonny. Yeah, we've had some bad times, but we've also had some good times too.
As long as you stay honest with yourself.
And do you think I'd lie about that?
Not intentionally. But I do know that time has a way of making the past a little hazy. That in bad times we long for better times. We romanticize our past, Carly, to help us deal with the pain of the present. Is it possible that you're not allowing yourself to remember the very unhappiness that brought you here?
Are you... All right, look. Sonny and I were never easy. We fell in love by accident, and we spent way too much time fighting it. But I was flexible. You know, Sonny has these very fixed ideas of women.
And how did you measure up?
Well, I never made it to dream wife. Sonny's business was always off limits, and he hated it when I tried to protect the marriage. More to the point, tried to protect him. That did not go down so well with Sonny.
As opposed to the other men in your past?
Other men. Okay, let's talk about the other men. Well, let's see. There was my best friend's father. That kind of torched my life in Florida, so I came here. And I tried to have Tony. And I told myself I was in love with him. And I figured if I could have my mother's husband, then I guess I could have a father. You impressed so far?
So you struggled a little bit in the beginning.
Then I got pregnant by a man who was my friend, but that didn't last very long. I learned to loathe him too.
And what about your current husband?
Lorenzo. Lorenzo loves me. I think. But all I do is hurt him. Sonny likes to control everyone and everything around him. And that was pretty flattering in the beginning. It was, but you know what? He's very generous, too. He's extremely generous. But then there are always strings attached, and that goes back to the control thing. I think it's because, you know, he was battered as a child, so.
But that doesn't make it okay.
But he's so vulnerable at times, and we take care of each other.
Sonny wants you to get better. And when that happens, you need to decide what you want.
I do have one good relationship.
I'd love to hear about it.
It's Jason. He loves me, and he doesn't have to own me. You know? And no matter how mad I make him, he would never, ever abandon me. And that's why when I went to him and he didn't know who I was, I just lost it. He is the one person I can count on.
Well, let's work on that. I want to know why you trust him and why he makes you feel so safe.
How will I know when I'm well enough to leave?
When you can walk out of here your own person, no matter who you decide to share your life with. Starting to make good progress. She's gaining perspective.
Good.
She acknowledges her intense connection to Sonny Corinthos, but she also recognizes the destructive cycle their relationship has become. Feeding off of each other's dysfunction. It's classic codependency. It's very unhealthy. And that's exactly what you wanted to hear, isn't it?
Oh my God.
The only way into those... Never thought Carly and Sonny were good for each other. But she needs to figure that out on her own.
Dr. Kim tells me Carly left the property here, that you found her wandering in the woods, but you don't want anyone to know.
Well, other than embarrassing the facility and making Carly feel bad, what's the point? I'm still responsible for my wife. I intend to look out for her best interests.
Even if she doesn't end up with you.
If Carly could walk out of here well and whole tomorrow, I don't care which man she chooses. I don't intend to stand in her way. Carly? Carly?
More than anybody I ever met, you knew how to cheat that. For this place, this hole to swallow you, it's not right. You were the best friend I ever had.
Jason. Oh, man. Okay, when everyone thought Michael was dead, you knew better, and you refused to believe it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna believe in you, the same way you believed in Michael. I mean, I have to. I have to. I mean, who else is gonna save me when I get into trouble? Jason.
Carly.
Jason. Oh my God. Jason.
Are you okay?
Look at you.
I told you to stay where you were.
I don't care. You can yell at me all you want. I don't care because you're alive.
Carly, please. That's fine, okay? Later. I gotta figure out a way to get out of here.
I'm not worried. Because together we can do anything.